Hey guys, welcome back to AutoClan and welcome back to another car review. Car review, really? Of course not. Well, this will be our first bike review from this channel AutoClan. Now with that being said, we're gonna start off reviewing a superbike. So today we'll be reviewing a naked superbike from the Kawasaki, the Z900. Now the Z900 was originally launched in the year 2017, which actually replaced the Z800, and this model that you're seeing here is the 2020 Z900. Now the earlier Z900 missed on some of the essential features. Now with the 2020 update, they have included all the essential features that a rider needs. Now we got traction control on board, you got riding modes, smartphone connectivity, digital instrumentation, and a new set of LED lights as well. So yeah, a lot of features on board. Now this Z900 is in metallic graphite grey, and also you have the other color option, which is the candy lime green. Alright, let's go ahead and kick things off with the exterior styling. So this Z900 looks like an old school Japanese naked superbike. Of course it has that Z Sugami styling, that's what Kawasaki calls it. It has some of the distinctive elements like the crouching stance, low position head, and upswept tail section, which actually remain unchanged. Now what's really eye-catching on this Z900 are these DRLs. So as you can see, they are designed like fans on the either sides pointing downwards, which makes it much more aggressive in the front. Now moving on to the top, you have these LED turn indicators, which really looks sleek and nice. Now walking to the rear section, you got the same LED turn indicators as well, and along with it you have got typical Kawasaki Z styled LED tail lamp. So you got all LEDs on this Z900. Now walking back to the front portion again, down here you have the 41mm inverted forks with rebound damping and spring preload adjustability. Now the wheel travel that you get is about 4.7 inches or 120mm. Now the brakes used here in the Z900 are dual semi-floating 300mm pedal discs at the front, along with Nissan 4-piston calipers. Moving here you can see the 4-cylinder engine. On the top you got the radiator grille. Now coming up here onto the body, you have this big and wide 70 liters fuel tank, and the paint quality is absolutely great. Now up in the front you have this all digital TFT color instrumentation, or just digital instrument console. Now the graphics here in the instrument console are great, they are crisp. So this instrument console shows you a lot of information. It has a gear shift indicator, it shows you riding modes, you have a tachometer which revs all the way up to 12,000 RPM, fuel indicator on the left corner, it has odometer, it displays fuel economy, time and temperature, and also you have the low fuel warning as well. Now this 2020 Z900 comes with 4 riding modes, which actually link to the KTRC or Kawasaki traction control. So you got sport, road, rain, and a manual rider mode. So you can easily set the traction control and the power delivery based on the terrain and the riding situations. Along with the riding modes, you have power modes as well. So you got 2 options for the power mode selection, one being the low power and other being the full power. So when you put it in low power, the output or the performance is limited to 55% of the full power. So actually it decreases the power and the throttle response. Now moving on to the switches on the handlebar, you have switches for the dim, turn indicators, horn, hazard light, and also a specific switch for the instrumentation, through which you can select ride modes, power modes, and set the trip meter as well. Now the quality of the switches is great, and they feel solid at the same time. Well, that's what you expect from a superbike. For the rear visibility, you have these side mirrors. Now the brake levers that you get on the Z900 are adjustable, and these are made of aluminum. They feel really great, and you get them on the either sides for both the clutch and as well as the front brake as well. Alright, now let's talk about the engine specifications. So this Z900 gets a liquid cooled inline 4-cylinder petrol engine, which produces 123.6 brake horsepower and a maximum torque of 98.6 Newton meters. And this 4-cylinder unit is mated to a 6-speed transmission. Now the frame that you get here is the high tensile steel trellis frame. I've already told you the front suspension. Now here at the rear you get horizontal backlink with the rebound damping and spring preload adjustability up to 5.5 inches or 140mm. Underneath the chassis you can see the cat cone or the catalytic converter, and of course followed by a stock exhaust as well. And then here you have the rear disc brakes. So you'll be getting a single 250mm pedal disc with a single piston caliper. This 2020 Z900 is equipped with new set of tires. So you get these Dunlop Sport Max Road Sport 2 tires, while the profile and the size is 185/55 section R17s, while on the front you get 120/70 section R17s. So finally, let's hear what this machine sounds like with the stock exhaust. But before that, let me tell you the price. So this Z900 costs 8,34,000 rupees ex-showroom, and the on-road price would be around 9,27,000 rupees on-road Delhi. Well, that's about the prices. Let's quickly fire this thing up. So here we go. So that's all for the review, guys. Hope you liked this review of Z900, and it would be much appreciated if you could subscribe our channel for more such bike reviews like this, and also car reviews as well. So thank you so much and have a nice day.